Good afternoon. Like I said, I'm Neek. They call me Technique because I'm real technical when it comes to this music or any kind of lessons when it comes to computers, STEAM, science, technology, engineering, and math. Um, like I said, I'm creating a man's group with people with expertise, and I can't require people to join in unless I have some tangible skills to be able to teach our youth. Again, it is Black History Month, February 13th, 2023. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all my sisters, all my ladies. Um, Sometimes I come down real hard because I feel like there's a lot of things that we all need to come together. And if we're not able to speak about what is wrong, how are we supposed to fix it? Them unspoken words are unspoken disasters. So I just wanted to touch base on that before I take you on a couple. This is a preview on a lesson. Um, a lot of our youth and young adults, for that matter, really have a passion for music. Um, and what I wanted to do is to share a little insight on that, on how simple it is. You know, Again, one of the other things that I wanted to tell you about components, math and music goes hand in hand. Time, numbers, tempo, numbers, values, if then statements. You have to maintain timing. Even when you're talking about hip hop and a lot of those artists, they like sampling and whatnot. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna take y'all through a little quick beat making um, course just to give you a little sneak peek on what I'm going to be teaching our young adults once the office is open. I have my own studio, but I also am investing in an office so all our youth can come in and get hands on experience with today's cutting edge technology. So, most people, if you don't know, this looks like an MPC. Um, that's what old hip hop heads used to use back in the day to make beats and to samples old records. But in the 21st century, now they have a thing what we call DAWs. DAW stands for Digital Audio Workstation. What it, in layman's terms, what it means is you use a computer to be able to produce a whole lot of music. Back in the day, it was done with analog. You had a lot of big, gaudy machines to be able to task and get certain things done. But now, computers allow you to do a lot of things hands on, but through a virtual platform, for lack of a better term. Um, so, right now, I started messing around with some sounds. I put a kick, I put a drum, and I put a bass together. And I cut up a sample of a piano that I played. And I want you to hear it. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play it so you can see how the hip hop dudes do it. They usually do it when they sample, like I said, they cut it up. If you look behind me, down here where this little yellow is, that's a sample. That's the sample that I'm using. That's the keys sample. So what I did, just to elaborate a little bit, was I played the keys. The keyboard is behind my green screen, and I played a melody, and then I chopped it up. Me, I like original music because I can play when I want to, um, but a lot of our young kids are not familiar with the keyboard. But through our program, we'll be able to teach that. But to get them going, really rapidly, I'm teaching them how to sample, because when you learn how to play keys, you really gotta understand notes. Yeah, what key you're in, um, what the black keys represent, what the white keys represent, octave, pitch, etc., etc., etc. But I'm not here to bore you. I just want to get in there and show y'all what's going on and how we get things popping. All right, all right. So, like I said, this is a little small little melody I played on the keys, and I sampled it up. I chopped it up, and now I'm gonna give you a little preview on that. Tell me what you think. Don't laugh. It's not edited, but let's put it on my hand so you see. So this is your Dr. Dre type, Kanye West type, Timberland. Okay. So that's just one key I'm playing, but you could go. So if you notice, I'm only playing two notes. Except when I played it all the way out, I had to play it all the way out. I had to get my timing right. But that's what they do. They chop samples up to be able to utilize certain parts to give you a feel, to give you that melody. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna introduce the drums so you can hear what that is, and I'll play into the drums this melody. Same thing. Whoops. Now what I did was I stopped this so you could see how part of the melody is cut, so it only plays a certain part. And with a lot of people who's really good, like Jay Dilla, um, Jazzy Jeff, all those guys back in the day was really good because they had to really stitch and sew certain parts to certain melodies together in order to create their hooks and their loops. Like I said, just to play it again. Cut. See? Cut. But then when they do the DJs and scratching, they go, hold on. Let's turn on the camera. Okay. Just want to make sure y'all get the visuals as well. So it's cut. So what they had to do is while they was recording is play it out. And I can add the drums in. So you get the gist. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a minute and I'm gonna put this whole song together, melody, lay it all out, mix it down, add my intro, add my 8 bars for your hooks, add 16 bars for your verses, another 8, maybe a break in there, just to give you the layout of how it actually works and put it all together. And then I'll post it in the future. But this gives you, your basic 101 when it comes to making beats. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Facebook, YouTube, and we go from there. If you want to do some collaborations and you know what I'm talking about, Dominant Alliance is about us working together. So just so you know, together we are better. And that's what this is all about. I'm not saying I'm the greatest, but I'm saying I bring things to the table: cameras, multimedia production, computer knowledge, mechanical engineering, CNC programming, just a lot of things that I touch base on. Maybe I'm sure I'm dating myself, showing you my age, but I just wanted to get you guys in to give you a little preview of what's coming in 2023 and what we as a people need to start doing about educating our youth ourselves and stop expecting someone else to come in and do it for us. Peace. All right, that's enough. I'll put it back on y'all, let y'all know what it really is about. All right.